Today we discuss on a topic mensuration. Now here we see the examples. What is the length of longest rod that can be fitted in the box of dimension 60 cm into 12 cm into 10 cm? Here, what is the length of longest rod? That is, we find the diagonal of the cuboid whose dimension is say 16 cm into 12 cm into 10 cm. Now here we find box means cuboid. Then diagonal of cuboid here. Then diagonal of cuboid is equal to length square plus breadth square plus height square L square plus B square plus A square. This is the diagonal of cuboid. Now here we take this value, then 16 square plus 12 square plus 10 square. Now take this addition of 16 square, that is 256. 12 square is equal to 144 and 10 square is equal to 100. We take the addition of these three. We take addition of these three, 256, 144 and 100. Then we get answer 500. Now here length of the diagonal is under root 500. Now here by arranging this, under root 500 means under root 500 is equal to 5 into 100. Then 100 get out of square root, then 10 root 5. Then length of your diagonal is 10 root 5. Here now here length of the longest rod means the diagonal. We find the diagonal fitted in the box means cuboid. Now here we find the diagonal of the cuboid is equal to L square plus B square plus A square. Then L means 16, B means 12 and H means 10. We get the addition of these two is under root 500. Now here by solving this, your answer is 10 root 5. Your answer is 10 root 5. Now next. What is the length of the longest pillar that can be placed in a room of dimension 10 meter into 10 meter into 5 meter? Here what is the length of longest pillar that can be placed in the room of dimension 10 by 10 by 5? Then this is your room is, that is we find here same diagonal of cuboid. We find diagonal of cuboid. Here we find diagonal of cuboid. Then diagonal of cuboid is equal to L square plus B square plus H square. Now here we take this value 10, 5. Then 10 square plus 10 square plus 5 square. Now we take the addition 10 square is equal to 100 plus 25. That is 225. That is your diagonal is 225. By taking square root, your answer is 15. Then length of the longest pillar that can be placed in a room of dimension is 15 meter. Here your answer is 15 meter. Your answer is 15 meter. This is Now next, the length, breadth and height of the box in the ratio 4:3:2. The length is increased by 50%, height is decreased by 40%, then ratio of new volume to old volume of the box will be the ratio of, here find the ratio of new volume to the old volume, to the old volume of the box will be, to the old volume of the box will be, here old parameter and new parameter, we here write here or old and here new, or we find ratio of new to old, new to old. Now here old length is, your length, old length is 4. Here consider directly 4. Breadth is, old breadth is 3 and your old height is 2. Old height is 2. Then your volume, old volume is equal to 4 into 3 into 2. This is old volume. This is old volume. Now here your new volume will be, length is increased by 50%. Your length is 4, then increased by 50%. Then we write 150 divided by 100. Then your breadth, your height is decreased by 40%. Breadth is same. Length is increased by 50%. Your breadth is same, breadth is same, and your height is decreased by 40%. Height is 2, decreased by 40%. Then we write 60 divided by 100. Now here this is new value, this is old value. Now we get the ratio of these two. Then we write ratio of these two. We get 4 into 150 divided by 100 into 3 into 2 into 60 divided by 100, 60 divided by 100 as to 4 as to 3 as to 2, 4 as to 3 as to 2. Then 4 get cancel, 3 get cancel, 2 get cancel. Now here remaining is 0 get cancel. Here remain is 15 into 6. Here remain is 15 into 6 divided by 100 is 15 into 6 divided by 100 as to 1. Now 100 here comes, 15 into 6 as to 100. Now here remain is 3 into 6 as to 20. Now here 9 as to 10. Then your 9 as to 10. Your answer is 9 as to 10. 9 as to 10. Then the ratio of new volume to old volume will be 9 as to 10. The ratio of new volume to old volume is equal to 9 as to 10. Here directly get old volume length is considered 4. Your breadth is 3 and your height is 2. Here only length is increased by 50%. Then we write length 4 into 150 divided by 100. Breadth is same 3 and your height will be decreased by 40%. Then we write 2 into 60 divided by 100. Now we get the ratio of these two. We get the ratio of these two. We get answer 9 as to 10. 9 as to 10. The base area of cuboid is 34 square centimeter and height is 3.5 centimeter and height is 3.5 centimeter. What is the volume of cuboid? Here base area of cuboid is 34 square centimeter and height is 3.5 centimeter. What is the volume of cuboid? Now here we draw cuboid. Then base area, that is length into breadth. Here given that L into B, value of L into B, base area of cuboid means L into B is given that 34 square centimeter. Now your height is 3.5. Now your height is 3.5. Then we get volume is equal to L into B into H. That is, value of L into B is 34 into 3.5. 34 into 3.5. Now here we get the multiplication. We get multiplication 34 into 35. That is 119 centimeter cube. 119 centimeter cube. 119 centimeters cube. Your answer is 119 centimeter cube. Here base area of cuboid, that is L into B is given. Then height is given. Then volume of cuboid is L into B into H. That is, we get only multiplication of these two terms, we get answer. Now next, the total surface area of cuboid is 4200 centimeter square if the length and breadth of the cuboid is 15 centimeter and 16 centimeter. Here length is 15 centimeter and breadth is 16 centimeter. Then find height of the cuboid. Then total surface area of cuboid is given. Total surface area of cuboid. Total surface area of cuboid is equal to L into B twice LB twice BH plus twice LH. This is the total surface area of cuboid. Twice BH twice LH and twice LB BH LH. Now here your value of length is L is equal to 15 and your value of B is equal to 16. Value of B is equal to 16. Now this total surface area is equal to 4200. Now put this value is equal to 2 into 15 into 16 plus 2 into length is 15, breadth is 16. Your breadth is 16. Now here height, we find out height. You find out height. Now here your length is 15. Now height is find out. We write here 4200 is equal to now here we write 4200 minus 480 is equal to addition of these two 62H. 62H. Now here take the subtraction of these two. 4200 minus 4800 0, here 0, here 10, here 1, 2, here 11, here 3, then here 6, 7, 2, 0 is equal to here 3, 7, 2, 0 is equal to 12h. Now here we find the value of height. (62h) is equal to 62h. Now here 62 is multiple. Here we get here divide by solving this. (62 6 are). Now here your value of height is equal to 60. Then your value of height is equal to 60. Value of height is equal to 60 centimeter. Here total surface area is given. Total surface area of cuboid is equal to twice LB twice BH twice LH. Now here length is given that 15 centimeter, breadth is 16 centimeter. Put this value 2 into 15 into 16 plus 2 into 16 into h plus 2 into 15 into h. Now here 480 plus 32h plus 30h. Now here addition of these two. Here 4200 minus 480 is equal to 62h. Now here 3720 is equal to 62h. By solving this, we get the value of height, and then this value is 60 centimeter. Now next. The side of cuboid are in the ratio 3:4:5 and its volume is 480 cubic units. The difference between the largest and smallest side is units. Now here the ratio of cuboid in the ratio. Here dimension of cuboid, that is here we get L, B, H. Now here L is 3, B is 4 and H is 5. Here we get X, value of L, value of B, value of H. Now here volume is 480, that is volume of cuboid is equal to L into B into H, LBH, that is 3x into 4x into 5x is equal to 480. Now here we get the multiplication 60x here 60x cube is equal to 480. Now x cube is equal to 0 cancel 8. Now value of x is equal to x cube is equal to 8. Then x is equal to 2. Value of x is equal to 2. Then here we get 3x means 6, 4x means 8 and 5x means 10. Now here we find the difference between smallest and largest side. Smallest side and largest side difference is 10 minus 6 is equal to 4. Your difference is 4. Then difference between smallest and largest side. Your smallest side is 6. Largest side is 10. 10 minus 6 is equal to 4. Now next. How many bricks are required to build a 21 meter long, 21 meter high and 26 meter, here meter, 26 meter thick wall. If each bricks measure 28 centimeter into 18 centimeter into 6 centimeter. Now here, firstly we find the how many bricks required to build 21 meter long, 12 meter high and 36 meter thick wall. Thick wall. If each bricks measure as 28, 18 and 6 meter. Now here we find firstly volume of bricks. Sorry, volume of wall. Here we build a meter wall. Volume of wall. That is, here dimension is meter. It converted into centimeter. That is 21 into 100 meter long. We find the volume. 12 meter high means 12 into 100 meter. Means it converted into centimeter, and 36 into 100. Now here, this is the volume of wall. Then we find volume of bricks. Then volume of bricks is equal to, we divided by volume of wall by volume of bricks. Then we get total quantity of bricks required to build a wall. Here we divide volume of wall by volume of bricks. Then we get total quantity of bricks required to build the wall. Now here in centimeter, 28 into 18 into 6. Now here we get division of this. Now here remaining is 3 into 100 into 100 into, here centimeter is, here centimeter is, here centimeter is, centimeter is, this is right here centimeter, in directly write 36. Now here we get the answer. Now we require 30,000 bricks. We require 30,000 bricks. We require 30,000 bricks. Here only get the volume of wall divided by volume of bricks. Then we get total number of bricks required to build the 4 walls of a room with dimension 12 meter into 15 meter into 20 meter are to be whitewashed at the rate of ₹2 per meter square. Find the cost. Here we find the lateral surface area of the wall. Here we find the lateral surface area. Lateral surface area of wall. Now here we find here total surface area of wall. Total surface area is twice LB plus twice BH plus twice LH. Now here we find lateral surface area means here for lateral surface area, here total surface area of cuboid or a room is equal to twice LB twice BH plus twice LH. Only we find lateral surface area of wall. Then lateral surface area of the wall, we remove only L into B. That is twice BH plus twice LH. Twice BH plus twice LH. This is the lateral surface area of wall. Now here we find the firstly lateral surface area of the wall, then 2 into your L B H. Now here value of B is 15 into H is 20 plus twice L is 12 into H is 20. H is 20. Now here we write 600 plus this is your lateral surface area. This is your lateral surface area. That is total wall will be whitewash. This is area. Now here cost of whitewash at the rate of 2 per meter square. This is area. Lateral surface area is 1018. Now your cost is 2 rupees 2 per meter square. Then total estimate or total cost is equal to 180 into 2. That is 2160. Your cost is 2160. Here total area is lateral surface area is 1080. Then multiple by the cost of this estimate cost. Then 1080 into 2. That is 2160. The length, breadth and height of the cuboid are 24 cm, 18 cm and 12 cm respectively. If it melted to make a small cube, if the length of side of the cube, if the length of side of the cube is 6 cm, then what will be the number of cubes? Formed? Here, firstly we will find the volume of cuboid that will be melted. Volume of cuboid. Volume of cuboid is equal to L into B into H. Then volume is 24 into 18 into 12. This is the volume divided by volume of small cubes. Here volume of small cube. Here cube. Volume of cube is a cube. Volume of cube, side of cube is 6 cm. Then volume of cube is equal to 5. Side is 6 cm. 6 into 6 into 6. Then this is the total number of cubes formed from the cuboid. Then total number of cubes formed from that cuboid is 24. Now here your answer is 24. Then your answer is 24. Now next. If the diameter and height of the cylinder are d centimeter and d by 2 centimeter respectively, then its volume is, here cylinder, diameter of cylinder is given. Your diameter is, total diameter is d. Diameter is d. Then your radius is d by 2. Your radius is d by 2. Diameter of the cylinder is d. then your radius is d by 2, and your height is d by 2. Your height is d by 2. Now here, then volume of cylinder. Then we find the volume of cylinder. E is equal to pi r square h. Pi r square h. Now here your pi value is pi, and then value of radius is d. D square divided by 4. Radius is d by 2. We squaring this radius, d square divided by 4. Sorry, d square divided by 4. Here 4. D square divided by 4. Then your height is d by 2. Height also d by 2. Here radius is d by 2, height is d by 2, but radius is square. Now here we write pi d cube divided by 8. This is your answer. Pi d cube divided by 8. Pi d cube divided by 8 centimeter cube. Centimeter cube. Pi d cube divided by 8 centimeter cube.